Morning YouTube. It is currently 10 minutes past 4 AM. You come with us on a flight from Dubai back to Glasgow. We've made it to the airport. Tell you what, Dubai airport is just so much more seamless than anywhere else. You go through Manchester, anywhere in the UK, you go through it's like a rigmarole that we're just like through straight off the bat. We managed to get a last minute upgrade, which is nice. We don't usually fly in business class, but we got an upgrade last time, we got an upgrade this time. You know the convenience of it, and to be honest, it's probably worth it for like the extra bit of money, and it just means I'm going to need to work harder. So we're waiting to board. It's currently 6:45. We've not ate anything, and usually I need to eat when I'm first up. I've had a coffee just there, but I'm going to get another coffee when I'm on. I need to drink some fluid, some water, and I'll see you when I'm on the flight. Currently just chilling, waiting for everyone to get boarded, but this is what the business class seat looks like. So plenty of extra leg space, bit of a bigger screen. The chairs go back so you can like sleep. Some water. Yeah, that's it really. It's quite a comfortable little gig. We're right next to where the lounge is for the bar. So when we want to go up and get food or go to the toilet, it's right there, which is quite handy. This right here is a goated part about all of it. They give you a hot towel at the very start, and it just freshens you right up. So this is probably the best thing. And this is probably another good thing about flying in business is the Wi-Fi seems to be a little bit better. So we're just down getting a little bit of work done. When I'm on these flights, I like to do a little bit of work, whether it's on the laptop or whether it's sitting down, pen and notepad. So I have some data that I need to track just now. And then we're in the process of moving every single client over from our old coaching platform to the new coaching platform. So we're in the process of manually doing everyone's training program. We've already done all their details, we've done their nutrition plans, and now it's the training programs. Now the app that we're using is so unbelievably good. If you are watching this right now and you are stuck when it comes to your training, when it comes to your nutrition, something like this, having all centralised in one place with expertise in place, is going to be game changer for you. So if you want to know a little bit more info, just leave it down in the comments. But to update time, it is 8:14. We're about to get breakfast served. I'm going to get into a little bit of a work block, probably work until about 9 AM. One thing I do when I'm on flights, because I feel like I'm locked in, I like to plan, I like to prepare, I like to think ahead. Now I've had a little bit of a eureka moment on where I've been going wrong, and as a business owner that's not something you can do often, so I've had to go back to the drawing board and really assess things. So 45 minutes, pen and notepad, planning ahead for the changes that I need to make as soon as I land back home and implement these. So that was absolutely demolished. I'm starving. Banked calories last night because I knew that I was going to have to eat on the flight, and I knew that the calories on the flight are a little bit higher, so that's something to bear in mind if you're ever travelling. If you're on like a short flight, I would recommend take some Tupperware with you and just have a meal when you're there. If you're on a flight like this, which is a little bit longer, so like 7 hours 40, and obviously want to make the most of the food that we get, then we bank calories beforehand, we do a little bit of extra cardio so that we're accounting for that by the end of the week, and it means that when we land tomorrow we're still in a deficit. So we managed to get about 2 hours of work done and relax for a little bit. Now, a little bit of dessert, and then that's going to wrap it up, and then I'm going to do a solid hour of work, finish off the transition onto the new coaching platform, and then it's off to see my parents for the first time in 6 months. So we're about to land, and the captain has just came up on the sound system thing, saying weather update, it's raining and it's 12 degrees. Bear in mind, I've not felt rain in 6 months, and I would say the lowest, what would you say the lowest temperature was the full time we were in Dubai? Yeah, lowest temperature was probably around 18, 19 in January when we moved. It is June and it's 12 degrees and raining. Just watching the camera. I don't know if you can see it on that, but every time it goes over a cloud, it's just rain. I'm just not up for it. To be fair, it might actually be nice to feel some rain, I think, for a day. Maybe for a day. I'll like it for a day, and then after that I'm like, nah, no thank you. But actually I'm looking forward to wearing like trousers and that again, because I've not worn trousers like to the gym or anything in a long time. Reality is hit. We have landed. It's not actually as cold as what I thought it would be, but it's not warm and it's dry, so I can't really complain.
Nice.
That's all right.
No, it's used to getting. You're used to getting cameras. Picture taken.
Because it's not a phone.
So cute.
We're now back and settled in, and I'm back to where it all began, where the original Cane Coaching days started, right here on this desk, albeit it's changed a little bit since I've moved out. But it's kind of weird being back in a place that you built something from scratch. I used to sit at this desk here on Saturday night. This will sound sad, but I was just so committed. I'd sit here on a Saturday night and I wouldn't go out, anything like that. I would literally just sit with WhatsApp on to message the lads if they ever needed any help, and on like watching guys like Rob Libsett, watching educational YouTube videos just to learn and become better, and it's paid off. This is the setup here. This right here is where I built the entire business. However, no nostalgia anymore. We're back for 4 weeks at least, and then we may make a trip to a warmer country, but keep eyes on the YouTube channel for that. And then we're back to Dubai. We'll be back in Dubai the start of August, the first week of August, and already I'm looking forward to locking in here and having like a really productive period. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the guys, seeing some of the clients. We've got a lot of things planned internally with the clients, so I'm excited to kind of bring that with them as well and see all them. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video of flying from Dubai to Glasgow. Managed to get a nice little business class upgrade, which I wouldn't usually do, if I'm being honest, but makes you want to work hard, of course. So I'll catch you all in the next one. Hopefully you guys are liking the variation here between some of the education stuff and also a little bit of an insight into my life, because I don't really show it much, but this is the truth in terms of what it's like to run a business. So make sure to drop a comment, make sure to drop a like, and make sure to subscribe. You already know by now, guys, this helps so much, and I'll see you all in the next one.